A decade before the Summer of Love, a small bohemian community gathered at Kepler's Books in Menlo Park, the epicenter of the 1960s counterculture on the peninsula. When Jerry Garcia moved to Palo Alto in 1960, he was 18 and enamored with Kerouac, who once wrote, "The only truth is music. It blends with the heartbeat universe, and we forget the brain beat." Garcia appreciated folk music's power to tell stories and express emotion, something deadheads would come to understand. The Kingston Trio, whose vocal style influenced the Beach Boys, was formed near Stanford University in 1957. Lindsey Buckingham grew up in Palo Alto, and when he was 13, he fell in love with the trio's smooth acoustic sound, harmonies and finger-picking guitar style, something he would bring to Fleetwood Mac. Youth culture was changing rapidly. In 1960, 5 million kids owned transistor radios. When Chubby Checker's record The Twist was released in 1960, it stayed at #1 for an entire year. Twist parties swept the nation and marked a cultural turning point. For the first time, women no longer needed men to lead them on the dance floor, and they could even change partners. Musicians renting the Chateau House in Menlo Park were a short walk to Ken Kesey's cottage, where they learned about psychedelics. Jerry Garcia captured the transformative power of the moment. Quote, "We need magic, bliss, power, myth, celebration and spirituality in our lives, and music is a good way to encapsulate much of it." The corridor between San Mateo and Menlo Park produced some of the finest musicians of the period. Peter and Rodney Albin lived in the Belmont Hills and formed Big Brother and the Holding Company. After performing until dawn at Winchester Cathedral, Sly Stone signed a record deal over a pancake breakfast at IHOP in Redwood City. The music scene shifted into overdrive after the Beatles performed at the Cow Palace in 1964. Local bands went electric and grew long hair. Jerry Garcia wanted more. To him, live music should be like a traveling circus in perpetual motion, on a spiritual journey of self-expression and fun. Musicians could make a living playing the clubs along El Camino Real. The Warlocks, later known as the Grateful Dead, were booked for 6 weeks at the Inn Room in Belmont, playing 5 sets every night. Sly Stone also performed at the Inn Room and produced the Beau Brummels' first album. As their popularity grew, many bands moved to Haight-Ashbury to live, work, and play near new, more prominent venues. Recording contracts, the reach of radio, and professional music festivals, and the ever-present allure of hallucinogenic drugs helped make the San Francisco sound and its cultural message of communal transformation a worldwide phenomenon and a testament to the peninsula's profound impact on the counterculture movement.